Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So we're here today with Digimon Adventures 01, episode 2, reaction. Now, in the first episode, we had we met the colourful cast of main characters, and they all also met their corresponding Digimons in their, I want to say, baby form, or what do they call it, like state beginner form. I think baby form is probably the correct way to call them. So they all met their respective Digimons in baby form. They kind of got sucked into this world, and then at the end they were all fighting off the giant beetle, who with their respective attacks, with their respective evolutions. And respective attacks, such as obviously the bubbles, but then later on the breath, the fire thing, the blue fire, the electricity, the wind blast, the webs, and the tackle. Just knock him over, basically. So we kind of had that scenario going on, which was very fascinating. But now we're obviously here with the second episode. Again, the names I'm going to be struggling with for a while, so I'm not even going to pretend like I know all the names. I'm terrible with names in the first place, but the more I see them, the more I'm going to recognize them, and that's the key part here. So besides that, let's hop right into episode 2 and see what episode 2 has in store for us, ladies and gentlemen. As always, you can get full length as well as early access on patreon.com/MrXReacts. For $3 or $5 respectively. Besides that though, let us hop right into episode 2. How do you get sucked into the PC? Digiballs!
しかし一度は倒されたかに見えたクワガーモンが子供たちを再びピンチに陥れる。
And blump. Blump. Bastard. Greymon. I said, screw it, I'm going to be reading these titles, unless people tell me, explicitly not to. Alright. They're falling in water. But from that height, they should still be, that should hurt. Ah, okay, never mind. Never mind. It's just falling, not even attempting to fly, it's just like, yeah. This music is great. This music is, I'd say, musically. Everything else nowadays is a step down from the good old times. Go, yo fam, I ain't gonna be able to keep up, bro. Patamon, I think, right? Patamon, yeah. I do remember him. Agumon, of course. Palmon, that one. Agumon. I know Agumon for. I know Agumon when I see it. Mate, you don't even know where you are. Joy. Joy stuck in a, just stuck somewhere. That's the real question. We're all digital and we're all monsters. Look at him, just adventurous. That's it. That's his reason to go. There we go. Simple. Yeah, sure. Nah. Adventure. Yeah, in real life, right, he'd be the smart one. Because he's an anime, that's why he's stupid. Because he's in an anime, that's why he's looking at this, like the stupid person. Barely. Barely. I wouldn't even call it flying. I'd call it falling slowly. You all know, I'm not going to say it, alright? I'm not going to say it. Water, my favourite element, so on and so forth. We've heard that a billion times. I'm not going to say it again. A phone in the middle of nowhere. Why is there a phone booth here? In the middle of nowhere. Like a pot, like if you pick it up, you get sucked in or something and go out? I don't know.
何するんですか
Call?
決まってんだろ電話かけるんだようちに
Calling again is pointless, bro. Alright, they're in an alternate universe.
なんだ
In a digiverse, I don't know.
電話
I thought maybe like if you call him or something, or if you've been calling, you pick up, like you get sucked in and then sucked out somewhere else. But that doesn't seem to be the case here. So I actually wonder what the telephones are there for. Child Digimon. That's what they refer to right now, Child Digimon.
これならどうだもう減ってきましたねそうだな
Call the
ま
fishes.
だだったもんな
Yeah, he's got the ability to call and control all fishes.
誰か食べるもの持ってる私が持ってるのはこのあれこれってあの時空から降ってきたあそれ俺
The
が持ったままだ
Digi thingy.
私のバッグにもついてる
Man, it bothers me so much actually. That like I grew up watching the show and I don't remember anything. I guess that's good for reaction, but like for me, it's kind of like, damn it, I should be knowing more.
旅行用の救急セットヤマトはお兄ちゃんだ
Yep.
どこですかね
Nah, brother.
ミミちゃんは何持ってるのそのバッグ大きいけど
I didn't read the full thing. But something about older brother and since they are something. I didn't see the rest of it. He is prepared! He's basically like the school rep or so ever. The one that cares, whereas everyone else doesn't.
昼飯にしようぜ
うちらは感情に入れんでいいわ。
本当にいいの大丈夫今までずっとそうだったんだから
Alright.
そうしてもらえると助かるよ。じゃあこの非常食は人間の分ということで。
But they're sharing.
うまいけど
He's like, alright, you like that food?
だからそれは人間よ。
Good, you like that food.
いいじゃないかケイチだな
Maybe just a geyser. And here I thought the telephone booths had some importance, but apparently not. And it yelled shell. Alright, cool. Aquatic Digimon type data, special attack, hydro pressure. Adult. It's water. Never mind. Never mind.
マジカルファイ
富士山だ。
No energy.
どうしたんです
Are they hungry?
すまへん。腹減って。カブモン。
からかってないよ
Give me food.
アグモンはさっきご飯食べたから
He ate like 2 biscuits, fam. That's barely enough.
戦う力はないってのか。
アグモン俺たちだけでなんとかするぞ分かったカイジ
And they're going all out here with the music.
なんとかならないのかうわーカイジアグモン
Clook, 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 clook. Agumon! I saw the title, so I know what's gonna happen. But even I would know what happened after Agumon.
モンシンガ
Oh. Yeah, I'm not fighting against a little, tiny little. You're not fighting against a tiny. How do you know Greymon's name? You didn't know Agumon's name. How do you know Greymon's name? Anyway, you're fighting something your own size now. Ah, shit. Water. Fire. Oh, it launches it into the air. Oh, we went from baby flame to mega flame. And it goes back. Man, I don't remember any of this. Yeah. Alright, okay. Just try and like take it all in here. He's been just chilling in the water like a villain.
もしもし。
その人間を探した方がいいかもし
Something's
れな
wrong
い
with that. He's not wrong.
その意見に賛成よしそれで行こう僕は太一の行くところだったらここにでも行くよあ ありがとよアグモン。
じゃあそれで決まりだな。
じゃあみんな自分の荷物を確認してくれ。
よーし出発だ。
Man, this episode was good, but I have more questions than I did at the beginning. I guess it's great, you know, for a second episode that you're questioning a lot of sort of stuff. Let me pause it here so I don't see the preview for the next episode. But yeah, as I was saying, this episode was good. But now obviously I have more questions than I did in the last episode, which is great. You know, for a second episode, that's good to have. But like, my thing is, first of all, Greymon. How does he know Greymon's name? That's the first thing. Because like, he didn't know Agumon's name, so it's not like that thing tells him what a name is. Now the second question is obviously, what are the phone booths? Why is there a phone booth there? That's a very big question that I hope we get answered. Not just like, oh yeah, phone booth is there, you chase it forever and then you'll find, you know, adventures and whatnot. Like, I actually want to know why the phone booths are there, man. I really do. Now, again, I mentioned that kind of during the episode, but it's I know it's great for reactions, but it really bothers me that like I watched this show as a kid. Granted, I didn't watch like from episode 1 to like episode whatever, but like whenever it was on TV, I used to watch it. But I don't remember any. I wouldn't be able to tell you that like Agumon goes to Greymon. I knew that obviously, but I wouldn't be able to tell you that he can go back, like just like that. I feel like he had to get beaten as Greymon to go back or something like that, but no, not the case. So just like little things like that, I'm just like, I really should remember this. Like I really should, and it bothers me. I know for a reaction it's great because I'm just like, but like as someone that like grew up with this show, not remembering basically anything, it hurts. it hurts, man. It hurts me soul, fam. But this episode was good. This episode was good. I like the fact that, you know, Agumon, I hope it's going to be like this throughout, like, the next couple of episodes, where, like, each of the Digimons, they evolve one by one, and we don't have, like, an episode where suddenly all of them evolve, Digivolve in, like, one episode. Because I feel like if you do it one by one, I'm going to be able to remember the names a lot better. Like, you know, I mean, Agumon, Greymon, I knew those two already. Obviously, like those, Agumon is like super easy to remember. So is Greymon. But like, if they do it one by one, I will be able to remember all of them a lot better. Like for example, Palmon. You know, I can remember that name because, you know, Palm makes sense. You know, Gabumon. I remember Gabumon quite well. I remember how he looks like later on because not the next evolution necessarily, but like 2 evolutions down the line, because there's like this very cool thing where like he does, and that's all I remember really from my childhood, like the cool thing where like he gets like something on his leg and he does like a kick and then a second kick again, and I just remember that as a child, like while he's evolving or something, and I just remember that as a child. I don't actually remember what it's called, like Mega Gabumon. I don't know. All right, but like it's little things like that where I'm just like, all right, that's pretty fuego. That's pretty sweet. Now let me just go back here because there's one very interesting dialogue that they had that I wasn't able to read in full, where he said that I came here with my Oni-chan. He calls Yamato Oni-chan, and then at the top it says note Oni-chan, which means older brother. Yes, I do know that. Can also be used towards an older boy cousin. Since Yamato and Takeru have different last names, the kids think they could be cousins. That's what it was. I didn't manage to read the last part. Obviously, I do know Oni-chan means, you know, older brother. But what I think it is just like maybe like split up parents. I guess what I think, because when I grew up, they said brother. And then again, could nah. If you say someone's your brother, that really only means your brother in English. So like, yeah, growing up, you know, I think they're brothers. I think they might just be like different parents. Like he, for example, lives with his mother, and the tiny one lives with his father or something like that. You know, that could be what it is, like a divorce or something. You know, just simple reasons like that. There's no reason to assume that they're cousins as long as they tell us that they're not cousins. It's really that simple. You know, if they tell us, okay, he's my older brother, then I will, you know, treat him as his older brother. I'll treat him like with the literal definition rather than just the assumed premise that they are giving us in that regard. But yeah, that was episode 2, ladies and gentlemen. I will be seeing all of you in episode 3. The phone booth mystery, I don't know how to solve. I don't think I have enough information, but we will see. We will see. Like they are just currently at the sea, at the ocean. So we will see what this phone booth of mysteries has in store for us, and who else they'll meet on their path to freedom. Besides that, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I will say this. If you want to get early access as well as full link, you'll be able to do so over on patreon.com/MrXReact. I will be seeing all of you in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out, and as always, bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time, everybody, peace out, and have a nice day.